Welcome in, everyone. It is your boy KJ Majority. We got Marty, also known as Martina, also known as Tina. Also, my bad, bro. Listen, it's been a minute. Let me rock.
Okay.
In the building. It's been 3 weeks, man. Almost a month. Let me rock. All right.
It has been. Hello, y'all.
I ain't doing the full AKA because we got a lot to talk about today. So I'm gonna let Tina rock today. She ain't getting her full name. All right.
Thank you.
We got Simply Soju, also known as Soju, in the building.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was waiting for her to say something. Shit.
My bad. I kind of was waiting for the rest, and then my brain caught up to what was going on.
Nick, we discussed this before the show.
I know.
Damn. All right, y'all. We Unhinged and Unfiltered, also known as New Year, same old unhinged fuckery.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
So,
damn. Why is Wavy coming for me?
Simply
He said
silent.
Simply silent. That's crazy.
Welcome in, Wavy. Welcome in to everyone who's in the Twitch chat. I normally say this at the end, but I will say it in the beginning. We do stream on Twitch, so if you want to be part of the show, come watch us on Twitch. Stop playing. Shit. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna give y'all an easy question. You feel me? After a year, you find out your kid was switched at birth. You switching that motherfucker back? Now it's a new kid, Soju. It's not your current kid. So your current kid is still yours. I don't need you getting too sad now.
This made me sad.
Oh, Lord.
Wavy said, hell yeah. All caps. He said, oop, anyway.
Bro.
I
knew there was a reason why this motherfucker wasn't as cool as I thought he would be.
I feel like I would be too attached. Return to sender.
Return to sender is crazy. Yeah, nah.
That's a year though. Like
what? I would just want to find the parents that have my baby. We could raise them together.
Oh, like siblings?
Yeah.
Basically. On some ABC Family shit?
I mean, yeah, you can't switch them back.
Why not? They only a year old. They don't know no better.
I mean, yeah.
So I'll take both kids, but I need my blood. Type shit.
I mean, yeah.
Because what if, like, the parents ain't cool? Like, what if they, like, the total opposite of you? What if they Republicans?
I mean, then that baby has a safe place for them to go to.
Yeah, but, like, what I'm saying is, like, what if, like, you tried to do the whole, like, co-parenting? That's still co-parenting? Whatever. You try to do the whole co-parenting thing with these two weirdos. And, like,
they're not fucking with it.
They try, but, like, you feel one way about certain shit, and they feel one way about the same shit. Like, it's just not gonna work out.
Okay. This could go one or two ways, where I just bite my tongue and let that baby know that they have a space at my house, or I'm cutting you off and I'm stalking you. Make sure our babies are always going to the same school.
That was a big turn. That was, you know, we was on the right path, and then told you to say to the left.
Look, I said those are one or two options. It could go either way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if I could swap them back. Like, I would want mine, but I wouldn't want to give up the other kid though. Like, they gonna have to give me both.
I mean, yeah, but you had got to understand that baby's already attached to you. They know you as their safe point. Like, especially with my son, when he was like a year old, he had stranger danger like crazy. So he would cry.
Yeah.
Or like if somebody else tried holding him, like even if it was a woman, like if a woman tried, like, unless she was Asian, because that was crazy. That was fucking awful. Like he was like, 9 months old. He went up to my friend's older sister talking about to go up like for uppies. She picked him up and just like carried him around and was like, "Oh, I could carry him." And she's like, "No, it's fine." And then he saw me, and then he looked at her and he looked at me, and then he started crying because he thought I was the one holding him.
That's just something like, damn, y'all really do all look alike. Fuck.
He wears glasses now.
It's like his mama.
Dead ass though.
Oh, my poor children. They gonna have asthma and poor eyesight. Damn. It's all right, though. They daddy cool.
I would fear that my child is not getting the best look. That's why you just be like a safe space, man. Let them know that you always gonna be there.
Yeah, because I remember it switched at birth. I think they found out when they was teenagers.
Yeah.
And like they tried to go back, but like you already grew up with who you grew up with. You know what I mean? Like it's too late. I feel like if I found out at like when they're teens, nah, this is my kid, bro. Like
right, yeah.
I would still want to get to know my bio kid, but I'm not switching them back. Like that's crazy.
I was about to say
15 years, it's been cool, but you gotta go back to your actual mama and daddy, all right?
I don't know. I feel like with how babies are, like a year is like max. If it's been like a month, yeah, I'm switching them. This
month.
one,
yeah, a month is.
Yeah, I was about to say month. They don't even know what you look like for real. Also,
so at what point where it's like, all right, nah, it's too late?
When they recognize you.
What is that? Like 6 months?
Like 9 months.
Oh, okay.
Like 9 months to a year.
Yeah, that's damn. I'm about to say that's damn near a year, honestly. But yeah, that was my unhinged question of the week. But all right, I have to do a speed run of the what the fucks because we have a lot of fun things for y'all tonight. So real quick, these are my what the fucks of the week. Well, it's not really. Some of them aren't really what the fucks. Some of them are good things, right? Denzel Washington got baptized, over in 2024, the end of 2024, and now he's a minister.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. So that's Minister Denzel Washington.
Now all these white ladies could stop fiending after this man.
I think they still will. Because a lot of them white ladies were heavy in the church. Now they're going to be like, oh, I just knew he was going to be sanctified.
Type shit.
Carnival bans upside down pineapple magnets in all of their cruises.
Oh. Oh, they said not over here. Do that shit somewhere else.
They were
Not
like,
here.
we are a family cruise. Get y'all
Right.
freak nasty asses off my ship.
It's so funny that it's Carnival though, because Carnival is like the most ratchet cruise line. You know what I mean? Like that's where all like the hood boogers go. It's a good time, you know what I mean? But that's where all the hood boogers go. You feel me?
True.
So it's just kind of funny that Carnival is like, all right. Listen. Y'all might fight like it's a goddamn Waffle House on our ships. That's fine. But it's upside down pineapple shit got to end. We are a family establishment. God damn it.
Fight
You
like
can
it's
throw a
Waffle House
chair
is crazy.
at a 5-year-old, cool. But y'all trying to fuck each other's spouses, that's where I draw the line. A straight ass shaking, no ass horny. Oh my god. Yeah, no, so a lot of the pineapple folks are upset about it because they feel like it's discriminatory. But it's like, can't you just they can't stop you from engaging in those activities. You just have to use a different method to like advertise that you bought that action.
Get a pin.
Yeah, that too. Or just wear like a pineapple themed shit every day. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, but then that's going to confuse. Then they're going to have to come up with like a secret handshake or something because there could just be some guy wearing a Hawaiian shirt and he has no idea. He's not trying to fuck anybody's wife.
Let me tell you something. I remember when I went on my first cruise as a graduation present, my mom and I went, right? We walking down the hallway. I keep seeing these goddamn pineapple magnets on everybody's door. Some of them, it's like it's just like normal ass fruit, right? But some of them were upside down. So I was like, who's going around fucking people's magnets, and why is it only the pineapples? And then like a year later, I found out the real reason. It's like, oh, damn. But that was on Royal Caribbean. That wasn't on no Carnival.
Damn. Nah, I hope you went around and flipped those magnets right side up. Yo, not today.
I ain't touching nobody's door. Shit, I was afraid they was gonna be like, "Oh, you the upside down motherfucker. You the one who turned everybody's shit upside down." No, sir.
Mm-mm.
I'm not about that life.
Mm.
There is going to be a IRL hunter exam.
Yo,
What?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Sign me up.
Thing.
Sign me
up is crazy.
Tina,
I've
hold on.
been
Let me
waiting.
because my sister told me about it because I didn't hear about it, and she was like, "Oh, are you gonna train for it?" I was like, "The fuck are you talking about?" And she was like, "Nah, bro, like it's like a legit thing." So
That's crazy.
it takes place March 29th, 2025 in Washington D.C. There are 5 stages. The first one is endurance, where you do a 10 to 15 mile run, where only
I'm
the
failing
top
the first
half
test.
of the runners advance.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm
I'm about
failing
to
the
say,
first
did
test.
y'all not see the same hunter exam I saw? That shit was scary. I ain't doing that shit.
I was about to say I'm not doing that shit either. The way that people was dying during the hunting exam,
Bro. Like, and it was like a well-known thing. Like, yeah, you're probably gonna die. Like, this. If you do this, you're dying. You have a better chance of dying than passing. And then so the second stage is deception, a game with 3 rounds where participants must win one game to advance. There's a labyrinth phase where you have to go through a timed obstacle course with physical and mental challenges. The fourth stage is called Assassin. Each participant receives a target and has a target on their head.
Oh.
I like my life too much.
People have to be signing a waiver, right?
Without a doubt. With you doing a 10 to 15, first of all, any kind of like, even if it was like a normal shit, like even if it wasn't this extreme, you doing some kind of running like this, they gotta have you sign some kind of waiver. Because people are gonna like get dehydrated and shit like that. And I'm assuming this is all in one day. Which isn't like the hunter exam, because the hunter exam took like multiple days.
I was about to say, didn't the hunter exam take like a week or something?
Yeah, I think. Maybe it starts on the 29th. I don't know. But anyway. And then you have the final phase is one-on-one combat. The final phase.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I hope they live stream this. Not gonna lie. Kind of want to see it.
Yeah.
It was a week in the anime. Thank you, Wavy.
Okay. Participants who pass the exam will receive an official Pro Hunter badge and access to the Hunter Portal, a digital hub for connecting with other hunters and future mission opportunities. Pro hunters may also be invited to serve as examiners for future exams.
What the fuck?
That's it.
Bro, they're trying to make a real hunters association.
That's it.
That's so crazy.
Oh,
the way that Wavy said, wait, we boxing? Let me train for the next year.
Honestly, like on some real shit, like if you get, because in the show, right, if you get the license, you're pretty much set for life. I might train for the shit for real if it's like that here. It might be worth it. You feel me? Like how crazy is the combat? Like, am I fighting like Mike Tyson? Because I'm fighting a Mike Tyson motherfucker. I'm letting you know right now, I'm cheating. Tina, hold on. It's Mike motherfucking Tyson. The nigga been training since he was like, what, 14, 15? I'm 27 with a bad back. I'm cheating like a motherfucker. I'm throwing dirt in your eye. I'm bringing a slingshot and shooting pebbles at you. Bro, let me tell you something. I'm putting oil on the floor so you can slip and slide on this bitch. I'm cheating. Big cheating.
Look, I feel you. I feel you. Get it how you get it, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something. Y'all can judge me if you want. I don't give a fuck. The license itself in the anime was worth like I think 10 million or some crazy shit like that. Bro,
That's what Wavy said, that you could sell your license for millions in the anime. Asta said, "I'm in. Sign me the fuck up."
bro,
That's crazy.
Just by being a hunter, like you're guaranteed millions, bro. Stepping on toes, headbutting foes, I'm winning. Exactly. Especially if like the only real combat is you can't kill nobody. Everybody cheating. It's not only me. Everybody cheating.
That's true.
I remember like someone told me when you in a street fight, there is no such thing as cheating, bro. It's either you winning or you're losing. Straight liver shots is diabolical. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga is gonna have you pissing blood for the rest of your life. Listen, it's hard for a pimp out here. A box of Cheers was my last job's hourly wage type shit. Bro. All right. So moving right along. I'm sorry. We do have a speed run. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Elon Musk faked a whole account. He was acting like he was this Adrian Dittman. And like everyone pretty much knew it was him because he had the same weirdo humor as Elon Musk. Say like when they would have Twitter Spaces, which are like these weird like voice chat thingies. He sounds exactly like Elon Musk, has the same vocal mannerisms. And it was just very much like even like hardcore Elon Musk fans are like, this is Elon. This is for sure Elon. I know my boy Elon. And this is Elon. But the creepy part about it is that like Adrian was essentially like Elon's number one fan. He would hop in Elon's comments talking about like he's a great dad and how he's proud of him. And people are like, this is kind of sad that you have to make a fake account for validation. Yeah. Like you're the richest man on planet Earth and you have to do this weirdo where's my hug at ass thing on your platform. And then like he eventually admitted it and almost like a I am Iron Man style. And no one gave a shit. Everyone was like, we already knew Elon. Right. And also, Adrian Dittman is not Iron Man. He's your weirdo stan.
It was so funny. The only reason I saw the Adrian Dittman thing is because it was like a picture of Elon holding his son like X with like Grimes, you know? And it like the comment was like, wow, Elon, you're such a great father.
Your kids are proud of you.
It's like your children are so lucky to have you.
Yeah. And it's like, first of all, Elon won't even like acknowledge his trans daughter. And homegirl hates that nigga's guts. Like, give her a chance to talk shit about her daddy. Shorty will give you a 20-page essay about how her daddy ate shit. So yeah, that was weird. Zendaya and Tom Holland got engaged.
Yeah, I'm happy for them.
And a lot of Zendaya fans are very sad because they thought they had a chance.
Oh,
okay.
Which I don't know what earth they was on, but like Tom Holland is obsessed with her. Like he loves that girl from the crown of her head to the soles of her feet. He loved everything about her. And y'all thought they wasn't gonna get married? Like when I heard the news, I was like, oh, about time.
Right.
Like, type shit.
I feel like Tom Holland has also been talking about getting married and retiring for like some years now.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't retire. He's a good actor and mad young for
Right.
retirement.
He said he wants to have kids, so I feel like he's just gonna retire for like a short period of time.
Oh, but that's not really retiring though. That's just taking a break. I feel a lot of good actors do that because, like, you have your kids, you want to raise them, you want to be there for them. Oh, my water bottle broke. That's not cool. Yeah, so I get it. Also, I feel like out of the two of them, Zendaya's the like bigger name. So I guess like he might retire and just let her kind of do her thing for a little bit, and then they'll switch.
Maybe.
So also, more actors should retire early. You made millions. Let some new blood in. True, but like Tom Holland, like he's still really young. You know what I mean? Like I still
Right.
consider him new blood. You know what I mean? Like he's one of the newer faces of Hollywood. Like I wouldn't necessarily think.
He's only 28. Like
Yeah, that's young.
He's young.
Yeah. And also, like, I feel like we should let in more newer, older actors. You know what I mean? Like, I want actors who to get their first real acting gig when they in their 30s, when they in their 40s, their 60s, their 70s. Like, niggas can still pursue their dreams as they age.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. All right. So these next three things, I feel like we're gonna have to talk about a little bit because they're a little spicy. So there's this, I guess she's a podcaster named Lana Rhodes, and she had an episode with Megan Thee Stallion's current boo thing's ex, and the ex was like, what's her name? Megan. And they're like, it's Megan. She's like, I'm gonna just call her Megan. And like she tried to act like she didn't know who Megan the Stallion was. And then Lana Rhodes, who was the host of the show, was like, oh, she's a porn star? Oh, I mainly watch, niggas. So, if it was Pinky on the screen, I wouldn't know who the fuck that was. But I don't know no goddamn Lana Rhodes. The fuck? How do you not know who Megan is? Yeah, so
nah, she was pretending.
So Lana Rhodes was like, his type. She was like, I wonder what his type is because when y'all were dating, he was talking to other girls who looked like you, and now he's with someone like her. Everyone was like, so what you trying to say? You
Right.
like?
I've seen clips of this interview.
Yeah, I haven't seen the full interview because I don't care.
I don't care to. Like,
yeah.
But also the fact, first of all, why are we going to pretend you don't know how to pronounce Megan?
It's an easy ass name.
Be for real. Also, I know you know a white girl growing up named Megan. Be for real. The fuck? But
Wavy said Lana's a nobody compared to Megan. I mean, bro. I never heard of Shorty until this shit happened. And a lot of people in the comments were like, who the fuck even is this?
Right.
And like, I couldn't understand how you're going to act like you don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is. That's like one of us acting like we don't know who Taylor Swift is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Come on, dog. She had one of the most like controversial legal cases a couple years ago. She was on the news. She was doing interviews. Not to mention like all of her accolades for her music. You try to tell me you ain't never heard of her name, not at once.
Right. I don't know. I saw a lot of like women, like black women calling her out. It's like, it's crazy how a white woman will date a black man and is surprised that he's attracted to black women.
Yeah. Like, he tried himself a little bit of vanilla. It was like, what, not really my cup of tea. Went back to the chocolate. What's your problem?
Mm-hmm.
Why you tripping for?
Mm-hmm.
And like this one lady, she had me rolling. She was like, listen, if my ex had left me for Megan Thee Stallion, yeah, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna say some unkind things about Megan. Because have you seen Megan? God damn! Couldn't you downgrade? No one told your dumb ass to upgrade. Fuck. What I wouldn't do is get on a goddamn in front of a mic, record a podcast episode, edit that motherfucker, and then upload it to YouTube and make clips about it.
Yeah, nah, because if I found out that somebody I dated was dating Megan Thee Stallion, the way I'd be crying and punching the air and be like, it could have been me. What the fuck is she doing?
Yeah.
Megan, choose me, please.
I was about to say, I'll treat you better. He ain't shit. Megan, please.
So she did release an apology video. She's in like this weirdo fur coat. And it's not even like a real apology. She's pretty much just like, I wasn't being racist. All the girls that he was dating looks like my friend. And she was like, I was trying to stir the conversation a different direction because she felt like her friend was disrespecting Megan back like she didn't know who she was. I was like, why don't you just say that then?
Right. Nah, Wavy said, listen, I'm hitting my ex up for an autograph.
True.
Bro. If Tierra left me for Meg, bro, you might have to pray for me, bro. I'm gonna be in the depths of depression, dog. I can't get her back. It's Megan, bro. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, bro? Let me watch.
Man.
That's all I ask.
Oh.
You know what?
Cause I know they ain't gonna let me join. You feel me?
Right.
Let me watch. Shit. You owe me that much. Yeah.
For Glorilla?
For Glow, huh? Listen, if my
Listen.
ex got Meg, that's my ex, the wingman, me and Glorilla. No, I feel that. I co-sign that. Wavy, I co-sign that.
I feel like
Yeah.
I would just make fun of her accent the entire time. Beat her for sure.
Listen, her accent is hilarious as fun. Let me
Oh,
ha
man.
my way into them Gucci's, bro.
I'm
Oh.
crying.
Listen, you got
Deceased.
Meg. You don't
Right.
need Glorilla too. Damn. Let me get a piece of something. God damn.
Wavy, you're better than me. I could listen to Glow talk for days. You know what? Period. Actually, yeah. Fuck it up.
I mean, Soju too. Didn't you listen to fuck, what was that damn Glorilla song? You listened to that shit like for a month straight.
Oh. It's 7 p.m. Frat.
There
It's
you go.
95 degrees. I ain't got no
Oh, I ain't
'Cause
got
I'm
no
Because I ain't got, a black card. I can't say that.
Okay. Appreciate you. All right. So I'm gonna do the TikTok ban last, but Drake pulled his original lawsuit and is now suing UMG for defamation.
I saw that on the news today.
Yeah, it happened today. So pretty
Mm.
much he was like, they are intentionally promoting a song that would hurt his image, and they're trying to ruin his image to bolster up Kendrick. And like, listen, Drake, my boy, you are making an L so much worse.
Right.
Like, bro, you got destroyed in a rap battle. Niggas was starting to move on.
Mm-hmm.
But now you sued them because you said that they use bots to promote fucking Not Like Us. This is the most light-skinned thing that happened in rap history. Oh my god, bro! So many people are saying his white half is coming out.
Oh
He
my
tried
gosh.
to be the nigga. It's time for him to bring out,
Mm.
it's time for him to bring out the whiteness, bro.
Oh my god.
He tried fighting that nigga as a nigga and lost. He's like, I'm gonna fight him as a white man. I'm gonna win one way. But like,
Yeah.
Drake, come on, dog. Listen, I like your music. I'm a fan of yours. Like, I'm a bigger fan of Kendrick than I am Drake, but I do like Drake. Like, you're making this so much worse for yourself, bro.
Mhm.
You're suing
Mhm.
them because they promoted a #1 song?
Right.
Yeah, he's making a song about how you like kids, but it's also a banger, bro.
It's a club classic.
Could you imagine if Meek Mills tried this shit and tried to sue Drake or like the Sony for back to back? Bro, come on. You lost. us, bro. Just take your L and move on. Shit. And like UMG's response is actually really funny. Let me see if I can pull it up. Damn it. So I had it already up on IG, but since I didn't have IG up, it refreshed, and I hate that for me. But yeah, so UMG said the following. Not only are these claims untrue, but the notion that we would seek to harm the reputation of any artist, let alone Drake, is illogical. We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve historical, commercial, and personal financial success. Throughout his career, Drake has intentionally and successfully used UMG to distribute his music and poetry, to engage in conventionally outrageous back and forth rap battles, to express his feelings about other artists. He now seeks to weaponize the legal process to silence an artist's creative expression, to seek damages from UMG for distributing that artist's music. We have not and do not engage in defamation against any individual. And at the same time, we will vigorously defend this litigation to protect our people, reputation, as well as any artist who might directly or indirectly become a frivolous litigation target for having done nothing more than write a song. They said in plain English, nigga, you make money for us too. We've worked for you too, motherfucker. You decide to go tit for tat with Kendrick, don't fuck around with me, Lamar, and lost. Now you trying to sue us to hurt him? Nigga, fuck you. Write a song, nigga. How about that?
Right.
That's the nigga version of what they said.
I'm crying.
So, yeah. And then last but not least, the TikTok ban. So, it is very confusing right now. I feel like every day something new was happening with the TikTok ban. A lot of U.S. senators are now backtracking and asking for a 270-day pause. President-elect Trump has also asked for a pause so he can review it and see if it's actually, malicious. There was a rumor that they were going to sell to Elon, and TikTok was like, we would never.
Yeah.
We're not even going to bother talking about that fiction. And now niggas are running to Red Note, which is like the actual
so fucking
like
funny
fucked up version of TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's purely in Mandarin.
Yeah. It's only in Mandarin. It's owned by the Communist Party of China. Red Note.
Red Note.
And some people are even turning their usernames as their social security numbers. Bro, yes.
Oh,
yes.
No. What?
So now you have Americans willingly giving up their goddamn data.
Not
that
the
is so fucking
social.
And listen, I fucks with the idea, but your social nigga,
Hey,
Please
bro,
don't.
like no joke. We was in Austin, son. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Was that
A nigga
Henny though?
I don't know what the fuck it was, but
It
yo,
could've been.
Tina got so aggressive.
But it was like a love aggressive. You feel me?
It was, but my nephew
But it was
CJ was like,
aggressive.
"Is she always like that?" I was like, "Damn!" She talked to you like she was your mama. I was like, "Bro, I know. I got scared. I got PTSD."
All I told KJ was to lock the fuck in. That's all I said.
Nah. Her exact words, and I quote, "I'm fucking tired of your bullshit." I was like, okay.
I don't think I said that.
Dante, where you at, bro?
But I also don't
Dante,
know.
where you at, bro?
I don't know if he heard it.
Oh my god.
You know what? That's funny as fuck. Wavy said, "See a drunk Marty with a Jamaican accent talking crazy."
Screaming.
A Jamaican accent would be funny as fuck because
Screaming.
Tina
Dante
is
done
not
rubbed off on her
Jamaican.
finally.
I need to, he rub off on
Ooh!
me. KJ do too. I'ma be out here. Watch one day.
Dante said,
day,
"Y'all
I'll be out
blaming the
here.
Henny. I'm blame Overwatch."
She ain't never talked to me how she
Overwatch.
talks to me after Overwatch.
I'm crying.
No, Overwatch do make me tilt though. Marvel Rivals is starting to make me tilt. I can't.
You know what's
these
crazy?
Fucking
even when like I have play a really shitty game, Marvel Rivals don't get me tilted the way Overwatch
not
like.
super tilted, but it's like, damn, like y'all ass for real. Please get me out of this.
I don't
these
know why like
lobbies,
Rivals
bro.
don't do that to me. Like maybe I haven't played enough. Cause there've been some time, Tina know.
No,
There've been some times, bro. Like I literally had to leave the VC once because I was like, yeah, I'm getting to the part where I'm gonna say something I don't really mean for real. Like let me back away.
Yeah. No, wait, nah. But real quick though, it didn't get me tilted, but it kind of got to me because we had a racist player on our team. We learned about that after the fact in Rivals, because it was who was it? It was Jeff. The Jeff was cooking our Hawkeye, and he said the N word, right? And he was like, "Oh, so
Hard
he's
R?
black." No, not hard R. The Jeff was black. Though, well, at least we gonna assume so. But the Hawkeye was like, "Oh, he black," and then he started coming for him, talking about you pay for my rent, shit like that, whatever. So I was going back and forth with him, and I probably shouldn't have, but it got to me.
I mean, I would be kind of shocked if it didn't. I might have to take away your black card if it didn't.
Fuck? Really? Dog. Anyway.
You should have asked Dante to find his IP address.
Yeah.
We dox some motherfuckers. I don't give a damn.
Bro.
You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Deadass.
I kept it pushing. Nah, see Dante, he has like an immunity to it because he been in them COD lobbies. Dante probably been called every racial slur in the book, bro. A lot of which probably don't even like pertain to him. I remember like I did League of Legends for the first time ever, and them motherfuckers called me everything that they could imagine. I had to look up some of these slurs. I was like, I didn't even know that was a slur.
Right.
I got banned from VC and Minato. You was out here calling niggas? Hello. What you mean by that, Minato? You was out here using slurs? Hard R?
Screaming.
Not that I was like, how'd they know? All right, Dante.
They looked at my username and assumed I was black. I mean, Dante, nigga. I have never met a non-black Dante. You know how crazy it would be if I ran up to a Dante and that motherfucker's Asian? Like, where you get Dante from?
Bro.
They started it. Nah, Minato, you gotta clarify, brother. Hold on.
So Minato had to finish it.
Oh, he's like, listen here, you basketball Americans.
I will never get over that. Poor went out for Tamara, bro, because the way that she got called a basketball American in Valor, and it was like the racism is starting to get creative.
Oh my god. I remember I saw this clip like years ago. You chicken bone sucker. Yo, Oscar, bro. I know you black, bro, but I ain't gonna lie to you, son. I almost crashed out. Bro. I would rather you call me the N-word. Honest to God. I would rather you just call me the N-word. That takes up too much creativity, bro. A chicken bone sucker? Nigga.
What?
Asta, if I didn't know you were black, I would have banned you from the stream. Because what the fuck?
Bro. I almost crashed out. I was like, oh, you dog. Like, it took me a split second. Like, oh, hold on. He's also a nigga. All right, cool.
Bro.
Nah, see, that would hit home for a few people. Bro, especially as a Jamaican? Bro, yeah, nah, dog.
Bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that would upset me. That would for sure would upset me. I was saying that was what was in the list of things that would hurt you. Type shit. You right.
Dante
You
said,
right.
"How did he know, bro?"
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
There was this guy on
god.
TikTok who used to make skits like that. Like he would just hop on the VC and breathe. Oh my god. It's one of those watermelon eating basketball American monkeys.
No.
Me currently eating chicken. That's who Austin was talking about for real, Wavy. You might want to handle that, dog.
The way Dante said same.
Bro.
I almost
I
ate
haven't had
chicken
chicken in a
today.
minute.
Right.
Oh, no, I lied. I had chicken today. I had chicken salad. Oh, you know what I forgot to ask
Damn.
y'all? That should have been my real unhinged question of the week. What are some of y'all New Year's resolutions?
Oh, I only have 2. And that is to stay consistent with drinking water. And
That's the hardest one for me right now.
I mean, I got in a Walla. So far, I've been drinking at least one of these a day, which it's only like 24 fluid ounces. So I don't know how much that really is, but it's better than what I was doing before. And aside from that, it's still read 12 books this year.
Yeah.
I'm reading one right now. My boss gave it to me actually. I'm a little nervous about it because I found out something about the book. Apparently, it has like a real freak nasty part. So I gotta read because I don't know what it is. I just know that it get real freaky deaky. So I'm gonna read it, and if it's real freak nasty, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, person who cuts my check, did you know this was in the book? Did you know this was in the book when you gave it to me? And did you read this?
Probably.
Because if you read this, I'm also gonna ask you, what was you doing while you was reading this? Because I touched this book already. You know what I mean? Like, because I was on Book Talk. I'm gonna miss TikTok so much, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on Book Talk, and they were saying like, "Hey, if your girl reads The Following, and it's the book she gave me," I was like, they're like, "Oh yeah, that bitch is freak nasty." I was like, I don't even know that about my boss. I don't even know that about my boss. You know, because one day we were in a meeting, we were talking about something, and one of my coworkers was saying like, oh, like one of his friends, his female friends, is always making like hella bread, but he doesn't know like how because she don't work. And my boss was like, oh, she probably has OnlyFans. And we're all just like,
why did you just jump to that though?
Why do you know what that is? Like, cause she comes off real innocent and sweet. You feel me? So her saying OnlyFans, I was like,
bro,
you know what porn is? Hold on.
I'm crying.
It's always them. You feel me? It's always the quiet ones.
As the quiet one is talking.
All right, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, it's gonna be a lie.
Let me tell you something, bro. Oh yeah, I got one too. Where do you think the hot milfs in your area actually are? Bro, I heard it's like hard as hell to get your shit off on OnlyFans now. Cause like it's like any other content creation platform. Like, you gotta really like.
You have to have like a following to be making money on OnlyFans.
Either that, or like you have to like either be real freak nasty, hot, or like you work with a lot of like already pretty big creators.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you think he's gonna, show some bussy or some ass and make some money, go on Feed Finder. You have a better chance there. Some would say too much pussy. They used to be able to be basic and get a bag. Now you got to be a model or find a fetish. Yeah. Because like a lot of people, especially during 2020, I'll be real like. So let me tell you. Let me get this right. I just post an Instagram picture on this bitch and make $100. Say less. Like this lady who used to be a teacher. She posts lewds, and she was like one of the top creators on that platform. And all she would post is like her in a bikini, her in some lingerie, some cosplay shit. You know, like don't even show no ass,
Gotta leave something to the imagination.
bro. That's what she said. Like that's what helps her is that like majority of her fans are like imagining most of the shit. She don't even do nothing. She just be posting like, I'm Dexter's mom. Dexter's mom was thicker than Simone.
She was thick as shit.
She was thick beyond belief.
For no reason. Like, why are you so thick? Damn. No wonder her husband was so fucking happy. As a fellow thick woman lover, I get it, bro. You walk in, you see like, oh, look at God. God is God. You know what I mean? She bend over to pick up something like, hallelujah.
Dante, this is diabolical. Dante said tabletop booty. Sit a glass on that motherfucker.
He's not wrong.
She did
though.
Shelf,
she had a shelf.
Yeah.
She did have a shelf.
I'm pretty sure there was an episode where it started out with her doing the dishes, and I swear to God, when she dried them off, she put them on her ass and would waddle her way over to the cabinets and put them away.
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, not play spades on that ass. That's crazy.
Such a nigga thing to say. Oh my God. Every day, you niggas done say something crazy that made me go, niggas. Ass so fat you can park 10 Tahoe. Dante, you doing too much now, brother. 10 Tahoes is nuts. Damn. All right, but yeah, that's it for the what the fuck of the weeks. I talked about TikTok, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jail.
Bro, jail. But you gotta slam the books down. You feel me? That's the only the only way.
I ain't gonna lie to you, son. As a professional spades player, he's not wrong. You can't play spades and not slam your books.
It gotta
while
be some
talking
conviction
shit
in that slam.
Yeah, bro. Same thing with dominoes. Like you can't. You gotta slam the table, bro.
Man, I haven't played dominoes in forever.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I think the last time I played dominoes was against Dante's grandma.
And got your ass beat, didn't you?
She let me win.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Yeah.
She's sweet.
Bro.
She really like you.
She do.
But all right. So we're going to get started. Oh, hold on.
That was chess? I thought we were playing dominoes. I'm sorry.
She was playing chess. Oh.
Like,
You already know what time it is. It's time! I said, it's time! For the Unhinged Battle Royale.
I love that you took a drink of water before doing that.
I have to. You know how strenuous that shit is on my voice?
You need to clip that. Just make it a sound bit. Keep it.
I thought about it, but like I like doing it a little different every week. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll clip it for when I really got like throat problems. Pause. Had to put the pause on it. You know. I know how you niggas be in the chat, bro. KJ's a throat master.
Okay.
No, she's saying period, bro. I hate it. Be your own girl, bro.
Yo.
You know what? I'm putting her on eBay. I'm getting me a new one.
Not eBay. You don't have to do that.
You cannot have her, Tina. You cannot have her.
Bro.
You have a man. He does not like sharing.
He don't.
Cut it out. And
But you can't go
Soju,
on
keep
eBay.
your ass in Alaska and stay the fuck away from my woman.
What? If anything, I'm just helping Tina.
I hate it here, bro. These two motherfuckers been
Bro.
plotting on my girl, bro.
No
Those gotta get
pool
you a
parties.
sugar parent is crazy.
Boyfriend, just so you know, come May, there will be a pool party.
Yeah.
Right. Damn mermaids. Fuck the mermaids.
We turning the fuck up. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Tina, take it away.
I'm reading my story first, y'all, because I just need to go. It's ass. I'm sorry in advance. It's all I could find. Okay.
Now,
My-
Tina, I ain't gonna lie to you,
No.
sis.
It's ass.
It better be, because if it's some
It
fuck
is.
crazy shit, I'm cussing you out. I'm
It is.
smooth cussing you out.
It's not good. Okay. Mine is
Da-
from
Dante.
our
Dante already
slash
voted.
today I fucked up. You can't vote for me.
Dante's vote never counts anyway.
And the title is Today I Fucked Up by Forgetting to Mute Myself During a Virtual Meeting and Revealing My Deep-Seated Hatred for Office Buzzwords.
Oh.
Yeah, it's ass. This happened approximately 36 minutes ago, and my embarrassment is fresher than the questionable sushi I ate last night.
Oh.
I was in a virtual meeting with my boss and a few bigwigs from corporate. Everyone was tossing around phrases like circle back, low hanging fruit, synergy, and my personal favorite, make it pop. Little
Make it
did I.
pop.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's not nothing crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say these aren't really
Right.
buzzwords.
These are just normalized sayings,
Mm-hmm.
especially in corporate. Like, what?
Dude, man was tired. He was tired.
That
of
nigga
hearing
said,
them.
I am sick of it. Talk normal.
Little did I know I was not muted. So while the rest of the team diligently nodded, I loudly muttered to my cat, ironically, if I hear let's pivot one more time, I'm going to pivot straight into another dimension. My boss went quiet. The big wig from corporate started chuckling. And I realized everyone had, in fact, heard my borderline meltdown. Everyone tried to play it off politely, but I'm pretty sure I just blacklisted myself from any future synergistic pivoting. Moral of the story, always double check the mute button, folks. And that is it.
Oh, brother.
That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely thought he ripped some nasty ass and it reverberated through the mic.
That would have been better, honestly. That would have been so much better. Because I know that his boss sent him a follow-up email that was scathing.
Mm.
All right, Soju. We gotta, you know.
I just like to imagine that his boss sent him an email and it's like you got to pivot into a new fucking job.
Hold on, you can't fire me because I'm. Come on, bro. I love pivoting. You know, I love synergy. Just not at that moment. All right, relax. All right. It's rock paper scissors shoot. Not says shoot, just shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
I lost.
Thank you. Wait. They don't love you like
No, please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I don't know why I did. I regretted it as soon as it came out.
God damn
I
it.
couldn't stop it in time. I'm so sorry. Don't judge me, y'all. I do be online a little bit too much.
Yeah.
All right. So my shit is from r/today I fucked up. Today I fucked up by buying everyone an Ancestry DNA kit and ruining Christmas.
Lord Jesus.
I love these stories.
So earlier this year, Ancestry DNA had a sale on their kit. I thought it would be a great gift idea, so I bought 6 of them for Christmas presents. Today, my family got together to exchange gifts for our Christmas Eve tradition. and I gave my mom, dad, brother, and 2 sisters each a kit. As soon as everyone opened their gifts at the same time, my mom started freaking out. She told us how she didn't want us taking them because they had unsafe chemicals. We explained to her how there were actually no chemicals, but we could tell she was still flustered. Later, she started trying to convince us that the only one of us kids need to take it, since we will all have the same results and resell extra kits to save money. Fast forward, our parents have been fighting upstairs for the past hour, and we are downstairs trying to figure out who has a different dad. Update. Thank you so much for all the love and support. My sisters, brother, and I have not yet decided yet if we are going to take the test. No matter what the results are, we still love each other and our parents no matter what. Update 2. Christmas isn't ruined. My fuck up actually turned into a Christmas miracle. Turns out my sister's father passed away shortly after she was born. A good friend of my mom's was able to help her through the darkest time in her life, and they went on to fall in love and create the rest of our family. They never told us because of how hard it was for my mom. Last night, she was strong enough to share stories and photos with us for the first time, and it truly brought us even closer together as a family. This is a Christmas we will never forget, and yes, we are all excited to get our test results. Merry Christmas, everyone. P.S. Sorry my mom isn't a whore, and no, you're not my daddy.
Oh. I mean, imagine that they all have different dads.
Type shit, you know? Mommy was a thotty is hilarious.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I wanted a little something wholesome to start the year, you know?
Ooh, the way I did not do that.
I figured.
I fucked up the assignment, y'all. I was about to say we doing cute or whatever. I'm doing fucked up. Let me scroll back. So mine is from r/today. I fucked up. I had actually saved this from like the week after Christmas. So I've had this for a couple of weeks. The title of the post is Today I Fucked Up by Leaving My Condoms Unattended. This is not wholesome. This is going to be deranged.
I'm scared.
So a couple of nights ago, I had sex with my girlfriend at her house, which technically is her parents' house. Her parents have given us permission to have sex in their home.
Okay.
All right.
My girlfriend said that that I have her ex to thank for that because the two of them got caught having sex in public, which prompted her parents to not only face the fact that their daughter is sexually active, but also to provide a safe space for their daughter to continue doing so. Her parents confirmed everything during my first time meeting with them and that I had prior to sleeping with their daughter in their house. I felt like I was very vetted. My girlfriend and I eventually did end up having sex in her room. I had breakfast with my girlfriend and her family the following morning, and I was about to take another bite of my toast when my girlfriend's dad suddenly wanted me to explain what I did with the condom that I had used. I said that it was still in her room. My girlfriend's dad then pointed that my condom was most definitely not still in his daughter's room because he could quite literally see that the dog is playing with it in the background.
No.
All eyes are on the dog now. My used condom dangling out of the dog's mouth, and all of a sudden my girlfriend and her parents have joined forces and are trying to instruct the dog to spit it out while I'm unsuccessfully attempting to catch the condom snatcher. The attention from the humans made the dog even more excited and more difficult to catch.
Oh.
I was unable to catch the dog because I'm slow as fuck. But I did eventually manage to get my hands on the condom because the dog had lost interest and decided that to leave the leaky condom on the bed that belonged to my girlfriend's parents. I doubt I will be having sex in that house again, and I think my girlfriend's parents have blacklisted me. Too long didn't read. My girlfriend's parents allowed her daughter to have sex in their house. And now they regret it because I left my used condom somewhere and the dog collects things and puts it in their bed.
I'm so glad I didn't eat it.
They can't really blame the. They can't blame the boyfriend though.
Oh man, I can't imagine. I'm always so used to throwing those away like immediately. I can't just like taking it off and like leaving it on the bed and then going to go eat breakfast.
I mean, maybe it was like a couple of like back-to-back rounds. You feeling he was just whipping that bitch off. Then they were like, breakfast is ready, and he wasn't thinking about it. I don't fucking know. But yeah, so Soju won. Soju won. I don't know if I would be cool enough as a parent to tell my kid that they could fuck under my roof. Like,
I feel that.
I think I want to be the parent that like gives them condoms, because I'd rather them not get a STD, STI, or make me a grandparent at an early age.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I would be cool with them fucking above my head.
Right.
Or next door.
Nah, the way it'd be like, all right, here's some birth control. Don't get caught. And if you're gonna do it in my house, don't do it while I'm home.
So I wouldn't even say that. I don't want you doing that shit in my house at all. Like, you get caught fucking in a park. That sounds like a you problem. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. Cause if I come home and like my kid is either clapping cheeks or getting cheeks clapped on the family couch, I might kill that nigga. Just tell me you want to do it. I'll give you the money to get a hotel. See, that also feels weird. Now I'm paying for you to do it. Like,
yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
Listen,
I'd rather they get caught in my home than in somebody else's home. I mean,
true. Anybody clapping cheeks in my house is gonna make me mad. Unless it's me.
Bro.
All right,
he's
Dante.
not wrong, but getting caught in public is a charge. I mean, you're not wrong.
It is.
But like, fuck, bro. I don't know. Like, as much as sex positive as I want to be as a parent, I don't know if I'm gonna be cool enough to be like, yeah, y'all can fuck it here.
I just don't want to be home. Don't tell me that it's happening. Be safe. Don't do it while I'm home.
Yeah, you know, like, but I don't want to give him permission to be fucking in my house. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely want to be like, hey, here's some condoms. Here's birth control. You know, you make me a grandparent, I'm gonna fuck you up because I gave you everything you need to not let that happen. I don't know if I would be cool enough to be like, yeah, you can fuck it here. You know what I mean? Like, I do want them to have their little boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever in the house. I don't know if I'll let them. I don't think I'll let them in the room, closed door. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'll even let them in the room, open door. I might have to just stay. They might got to be some living room kids.
Yeah, honestly, that I feel like that's what I do, Wavy. It's like, all right, I'm going out. I'm gonna be gone for 2 hours.
Like, look, you got 2 hours to fuck.
You got 2 hours. Okay, wrap it up before I get home.
Yeah, my mom did that once. It was like so awkward. So it was like, I don't know if she's just saying it like that to be funny, or if she's like actually like, hey, mind you, I was like 24, 25. So this was not high school. Definitely not high school. My mom didn't even want me dating in high school, let alone fucking. But yeah, I don't know. Like, if they're older, I'll probably just be like, I probably wouldn't say anything. I'll probably just be like, yeah, they can spend the night type shit. But like in high school, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I was about to say Zach's parents pretend that he's still a virgin.
Okay, that's a little far.
I
I feel like once they hit 16, I'm just act like it ain't my business. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I find out, I find out. If I don't, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
My step, which is African, was in support of me fucking. He would leave the house on purpose.
Mm.
But I feel like that's not uncommon amongst like African dads and sons. I think it's very different when it comes to like women.
Yeah. But what did you name this the segment where I read y'all a longer story?
Soju Tales.
Soju's Tales from the Internet.
My family lives together, but separately. My mom never entered our side of the house. Fair.
But I have 3 Reddit stories for y'all, and I want y'all to pick one.
Okay.
All right.
So the first story is Am I the Asshole? And the title of the post is Am I the Asshole for uninviting my fiance's work wife to our wedding?
Work? What? No. No, you're not.
Y'all in this work marriage shit.
Fine.
Like,
Story number 2 is actually from r/Today I Fucked Up. This is just a very long story. It's Today I Fucked Up by learning the language of my girlfriend and learning that she gossips with all of her friends.
oh, I read this one. I didn't read it completely because I saw how long it was, so I just gave it up.
Yeah. And then the final story is also an Am I the Asshole? Is like, am I the asshole for not letting my brother's fiance wear white to my wedding?
Also, no.
Wait, hold on. Am I the asshole for not letting my fiance's brother?
No, my brother's fiance.
Bitch, why would you? Hold on.
Why?
Hold on.
Like, yes, you're the fiance. You're soon to be married, but
No.
not your.
This is her brother. It is the
Her
bride's brother. He
Yeah.
proposed
Yeah.
to his girlfriend. She
Yeah.
wants to wear white to the wedding.
That's
know,
what I'm
I get
saying.
that
Like,
part.
she's soon to be like a wife at some point, right?
Yeah.
But this is not your
wedding.
You
That's
should
so
not be wearing
weird.
white. That is weird.
That's so like I would crash out. Like, if I'm married, I'm getting married to the woman of my dreams. You know, the mother of my children, the woman I'm gonna spend my life with. And I turn, I see a bitch in white. I'm stopping the damn program. I'm stopping the service. Who the fuck is you, and why the fuck is you wearing white? I ain't married.
Wavy is spitting facts. He's like, why would she want to wear white to somebody else's wedding? It's about to be a red dress because that's on period. Because I feel like that's unspoken rule number 1 for the bridesmaids. Like, I mean, just don't wear white. That is actual rule. But the bridesmaids, if the bridesmaids see a bitch wearing white, girl, here's a glass of red wine. Go fuck up her day.
Oh, Wavy's such a nigga, bro. That nigga said my cousins would be whooping feet. That is such a nigga, bro. I love Wavy, bro.
I don't hit women, but my cousins do.
Bro, because what the fuck? Like, I would. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Tiara. I'm gonna be such a groomzilla. But if I look in a bitch in white, bro.
So what are we picking? Those are the 3 stories we got to go with.
I don't know. My blood pressure.
One of the wedding ones, but
my blood pressure. I only can handle the fiance in white because I feel like that's gonna make me crash the fuck out. that shit already pissing me off. We ain't even read the bitch yet.
The
All
first
right.
one was uninviting.
Yeah,
Right?
uninviting
The work wife.
my fiance's
Work
work
wife.
wife to the
What
wedding.
was the second one?
The second one is today I fucked up by learning a new language and finding out that my girlfriend gossips.
Mm.
What? Okay, you read all three, obviously. Which one is the spiciest?
Honestly, I feel like one of the two wedding ones is spicy.
Right.
But if the white one's gonna piss you off, we do have another wedding one to read.
I'll do work wife. I feel like
Okay.
talking about somebody work wife because y'all in these work marriages.
I don't
be taking
understand
me
it.
out.
I have never had a work wife. Like, I have never had or been nobody's work wife. I ain't never had no like work husband. What do you mean?
So I have had a work wife, but she was much older than me. And it was just like we were very close, but never like flirty. Like I didn't even know like it was common for work husband and wives to flirt. I just thought it was like, oh, they're men and women who are close to each other, so they got to be work husband and work wife. 'Cause,
Right.
like we were just friends. You know what I mean?
This is what
Some
he
of
said.
Some of y'all got like sexual attention with y'all work
Right.
husband / wife, and like you got a real one at home. You know that,
Right. And Wavy said I had a work wife, but only when I was single. Wavy was laying the pipe on his work wife. That was his actual wife
Yeah.
during the day, bro.
If your partner work at Amazon and they say they gotta work
Oh,
husband, wife,
they are fucking actually.
they are fucking, okay? That is the daytime spouse and you is the nighttime spouse, okay? That's the spouse that has all that they have all the fun with and laugh and kiki. You the spouse that they so happen to marry.
I'm crying. Wavy said knocking boots. That's crazy.
Bro. That and Walmart. If they
Mhm.
work at a Walmart and they got a work husband / wife, they fucking.
All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So again, the title of
Big
the
on-
post is
Wait.
Am I the Asshole? I mean, it's from Am I the Asshole? And the title of the post is Am I the Asshole for uninviting my fiance's work wife from our wedding? So she starts off the post by saying, I, 29 female, am supposed to be marrying the love of my life, 31 male, in a few months. We've been planning this wedding for over a year. It's been beautiful but stressful experience. But there's one person that casts a shadow over everything, and that is my fiance's work wife, Lily, 30 female. My fiance and Lily have been friends and coworkers for around 5 years. At first, I was honestly relieved that he had a good friend at work, especially since his job can be very demanding and a bit isolating. I tried to be the cool, understanding partner who wasn't bothered with how close they were, but over time, their bond became something that I just don't know how to handle. Lily is a huge part of his life. They text constantly, often late into the evening, about everything from work to little inside jokes. She knows things about him that I don't sometimes know.
No, absolutely not. You think I want to take work home with me, bitch?
Right.
Why are we texting at like 8:00 at night over some inside jokes? You could save that for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing's that funny.
Mm-mm.
Unless he laughing your fucking panties off. Get the fuck out of my face. Anyway.
Right.
Nah.
God damn it.
Nah.
Don't be mad at me. Tina over here crashing the fuck out.
She knows things about him that sometimes I don't know, and it stings to realize how much he turns to her for advice and laughs instead of me.
See?
My fiance reassures me that they're just friends and she's his work wife and that it's no big deal. But it feels like she's gotten so close that I'm sometimes the one that's outside looking in.
Right.
As we get we got deeper into the wedding planning, Lily started chiming in with her opinions. She had suggestions about our venue. It doesn't feel like him or our flowers. It's like, you know that he's never liked bright colors, remember? And even my dress, mentioning offhandedly that she knows his style and could help me pick out something that he'd love.
Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. What?
I have a question. I have a question.
Okay.
Is he marrying me or you, bitch?
No, fucking honestly.
Right. What?
Fucking honestly.
Cause what? Those are, you know, he don't like bright colors. Those flowers ain't even him. And that dress, you think he would like, bitch?
Girl, please. If I wanted an opinion, I would have asked you for one. Get out of my
That's-
face.
I mean,
so
the fact,
weird.
first of all, why did you bring this stupid bitch with you to go wedding dress shopping?
Right.
I mean,
like-
I guess to build a bridge.
Girl, you could build a bridge on my dead body. The fuck?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But
Mm-mm.
fuck that bridge. I tried to laugh it off, but it hurt more than I wanted to admit. Here I am planning my wedding, and it felt like I had to measure up to her view of who my fiance is. Last week was our engagement party, and it was supposed to be a happy day, but I kept noticing Lily glued to his side. I tried to join their conversations, but every time she'd bring up a work story or an inside joke that made me feel like a third wheel at my own engagement party. Then in one of the worst
that noise.
Yeah, no, honestly. And then one of the worst moments, I walked up as she was saying, you know, if you change your mind, you could just always marry me instead.
No, hold on, stop. No, no.
I would have went to jail that day.
Soju,
'Cause
you gonna have
what?
to repeat that for me. There's no way I heard what I heard. Bro. You gonna have to repeat that one for me, bro. You gonna have to repeat that one for me.
She said in one of the worst moments, I walked up just as she was saying, you know, if you change your mind, you could always just marry me instead.
See, no. That
So-
look.
Y'all don't fight bitches enough for me. You know,
Right,
Y'all need to
right,
fight bitches.
right.
You know, like
Right.
sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta
no.
fight a bitch. You
No,
know what I mean?
honestly.
Like,
I was
you don't
not
gotta-
made for this.
you don't gotta marry him. I don't think you should marry him. Honestly, let
Absolutely
her
not.
have him. But
No.
beat the bitch's ass for
Yeah.
disrespecting you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all don't fight enough for me. I need y'all to.
Yeah.
I need y'all to fight a little bit more.
Look, if Dante ever had a work wife and she said some shit like that, I'm going to jail. I'm
I
promising
feel
you
like
that
yeah.
right
Dante
now.
would
No,
fight her
I'm
for
same.
you.
going to jail.
I
I would
feel-
see red.
I
What?
feel like y'all gonna jump her, bro. Like, I feel like the both y'all would see red, and then
No,
before
because
y'all even realized it, like, oh shit, we jumped this bitch.
I'll put
Damn.
money on books for Marty.
Thank you,
No,
Wavy. I
honestly,
appreciate that.
nah, because the way I'd be so motherfucking calm. I'm walking away.
Right.
I'm walking away, and I'm
Nah.
grabbing my girls, and I'm like, "Yo, we got to go jump this bitch real quick." Would y'all question
Look,
me?
See,
Hell
you
no.
you two
We
logical
ride
with
at
this shit.
dawn,
You
bitches. Like
too
what?
Like,
Nah.
if I'm getting married and some dude and I'm already like, with talking to Tier, talking about some, yeah, you know, if you want to marry him, you can marry me. Nigga, fight
Right.
me,
Nah.
please.
Honestly, with the type of women that are out here, I ain't winning. I need backup.
Look, I'm not above jumping, so I'll help you.
Okay. I was about to say,
Nah,
because I can't
jumping
do
take too long to plan. I need a fight
That's what
now.
Wavy said. But look, you
I
probably
ain't
will only
winning.
get two reactions out of me. Like Soju said, I'm either calm. If I'm calm, that's a problem for you.
Oh, yeah, no.
Or I'm seeing red and we fighting, we scrapping. I'm smacking the bitch. I'm look.
Right. Like, there's only two
Knocking out
possible ways.
teeth.
I'm either calm or I'm swinging. And if
taking
I'm
out
calm, I
ankles,
have a chance of winning. Because I can't imagine being disrespected and then I lose the fight.
biting ears off. Look,
Like-
it's all gonna happen. I don't care.
Y'all heard it here first, folks.
We already can't post this pod. We can't.
You're like, She said she get mad. What's the first thing she gonna do? Okay, y'all. But I
Look,
make shit up though.
I may just live up to that. Let me
tell you
Also,
something.
Erica, I appreciate you. She said, "We ride, girl."
Right.
No,
Nah,
listen.
because what?
I feel like if your girls are really your homegirl, if they see you scrapping, they
But you
best
gotta
jump
jump
the
in.
bitch.
I
You
mean,
feel me?
that's
But
fair.
to plan the jumping, that's where I'm like, y'all doing a little too much thinking. Because ain't no way some mush mouth motherfucker had the audacity to say during my engagement party to my future spouse, if you don't want to marry her, you could just marry me? Bitch, I am fucking you up and then pissing on you when I'm done.
Screaming. Honestly, you gotta seal the deal.
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
do. Yeah,
You gotta seal the deal.
we co-sign that here. Piss on that
But
bitch.
listen,
Exactly, Wavy. You can't
Bro.
plan to go to jail.
You get more right because it's premeditated. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it just gotta be in the
Exactly.
moment. You gotta be in the moment. But yeah, you know how like when you see a group of people running and like you just follow suit. That's the same principle.
Tina,
So
that's
you get in the fight, boom, I'm there.
okay.
What's
I was
up?
about to say, Tina, that was about to
Soju,
be the
if Tina hop in
blackest
that
thing.
fight, you for sure
Ah.
going to
We gotta
prison.
make sure she
Oh,
win.
yeah.
You feel me?
Soju. Hey,
That's all I'm
listen,
saying, bro.
Look at me, Soju. Let me say something. Tina hop in the fight, you run away. Okay? You run away. You go invest in a new identity.
It's
Okay?
not my fight alone.
You
though.
send me a postcard from wherever the fuck you flee to,
I'm
girl. I
crying.
understand.
Screaming.
The way how Tina had me running from the police when she bit that nigga's ear off. Let me tell you something.
All right.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Tina hop in that fight, Soju. Soju not looking at me. I feel you not looking at me, sis. If Tina hop in that goddamn fight, you going to big girl
Don't
jail.
them. It's a lie.
They
It's
gonna
a
build
lie.
the jail on top of the two of you, motherfucker.
Not on top of it. And we gonna get out. We gonna get out. Look,
Bro.
Damn. Wavy
You
said I need to see the clip.
Okay. The clip don't exist. It's not real. KJ is gonna send me to jail one day. Like dead ass.
Let me tell you something. Tina gonna bite the bitch ear off and then spray up the joint, all right? Like, she gonna let that bitch sing, bro. She gonna let the chopper sing, bro.
Bro.
Soju, for the
Oh my
love of the
God.
podcast, and think about your baby's future, okay? You can't raise your baby in jail.
The way that Wavy just said, I'm yelling world star.
honestly, you have to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let me get back to this damn post.
Bro,
KJ's wilding the fuck out. Nah.
That's
bro.
insane though.
Yeah, nah, this is actually fucking crazy. She says, my heart sank. I didn't know if she was joking or half serious, but my fiance laughed, brushing it off like it was no big deal.
Laugh.
Why are we debating?
Oh, he getting jumped too now. He a part of the fight.
He needs to get fought because what do you mean? You can marry me instead. He's like, oh shucks, like
ha ha.
Let me tell you something.
Funny bitch.
I'm mad at the OP. Because why are you thinking you supposed to be squabbling? What Kendrick say? Squabble up.
Look. Double homicide. Right.
Bro, what are we thinking about? You debating if she being malicious or not? Y'all don't fight bitches enough for me, bro.
She said, I couldn't just let it go. I pulled my fiance aside later that night and told him how inappropriate that comment was. He looked at me surprised and said that I'm taking it too seriously.
Okay.
And that Lily is just playing around. I ought to kick you in the balls. Because what are you doing? What are you saying to me right now? I feel like I'm going crazy, like I was seeing something that wasn't there, but how would anyone be okay with hearing that from somebody so close to their fiance? The last straw came towards the end of the night. Lily had had a few drinks, and she came up to me asking if I was really okay with how close they were. And she said something like, I mean, I can't imagine him being with anyone else. It felt like a knife in my chest. I wanted to scream, but instead I just walked away. Later, I told my fiance I
Whoa.
didn't want her at our wedding.
Whoa,
That
stop.
it's
She walked away. Whoa. Y'all about to make
I
me
mean,
have an aneurysm. What do you
I
mean you walked away?
I was about to say we've already established that this bitch don't fight.
No. It's the difference between like I choose peace and having to fight. This bitch done gave you more than enough reasons to fight her. She begging for it. She's telling you,
is.
please
She
fight
really
me.
is.
Beat my ass. I deserve it.
Because why are you asking me that? Am I really okay
Right.
if y'all are this close? Is there something you
Right.
need to tell me? Like,
Right.
the fuck?
Like,
Nah.
show me your messages, sis. Are your titties in these
Right.
messages?
No, don't even do all that. Just beat her. Just
I mean,
beat
yeah.
her. Beat her. Beat her. Just beat her.
So I told my fiance I didn't want her at our wedding and that it's too painful to have someone there who clearly saw herself as a part of our relationship. Girl, you're the
Mhm.
side piece.
Right.
I'm sorry, that is his main bitch. Like, he got defensive, saying that I'm overreacting and letting jealousy ruin a friendship that he cherishes. He even implied that uninviting her would damage his reputation at work. And now he's barely talking to me because I'm making him choose between his best friend and his fiance.
No. No.
Wavy said she not at the
Absolutely
wedding, but she
not.
had his job Monday through Friday. They still fucking.
Nah. No. If he felt any type of way aside from just agreeing with his wife that okay, whatever you say, he's bugging the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all
He's
find
not
these people
talking
at?
to me
Right.
because of a friendship. Okay, I'm your wife. Well, your wife to be, but you're not talking to me because of her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
They already listen. Between Rachel and this chick, some of y'all just need to believe y'all mans, bro.
Right.
Right.
That man is telling you with no uncertainty that like, hey, I love this bitch. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm marrying you, but my heart belongs to her.
So
How
go
dare
be with
you
her.
tell me the love of my life can't be at my own wedding?
Bruh.
Just cause you my fiance.
Bruh.
Wedding cut off.
Yeah, no.
No.
She ends the post by saying, I don't know what to think anymore. I feel hurt, small, and like my feelings don't matter. My friends support me, but his friends think I'm overreacting and letting
course.
insecurity ruin our
Gives a
relationship.
rat's ass about what his friends feel.
Also, I'm sorry. A lot of men's homeboys will be like, yeah, he might be cheating on his girl, but that's my homie. I'm not gonna rat him out.
Right.
Like,
Mm-mm.
it's like, am I the one that is blowing this out of proportion, or am I right for wanting to have some respect and boundaries? Am I the asshole for asking him to uninvite her?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely the fuck not. In fact, do not marry this man.
Please don't.
Do
Because like Shorty over here talking crazy to you at your engagement party. Why is she at the engagement party?
I bet you. How much you want to bet that she's his best man?
Let me tell you something. Yeah, no, don't marry this man, please. End the wedding, give him the ring back so you can give it to that Delulu bitch, and move on. Find you somebody who actually like you.
Yeah. I was about to say, girl, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what condition he's setting in his mind that Lily doesn't meet, where he's like, yeah, I could sleep with her, but I can date her. Like, I don't know what imaginary boundary he put up where he doesn't want to be with her, but he does not fucking love you.
And listen, y'all, and I'm gonna be serious for a second, y'all. Like, you should never let a motherfucker disrespect you, right? Like, if you would never allow someone to treat your friend that way, you shouldn't allow yourself to be treated that way.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of y'all are in these situations because like you don't value yourself enough, right? Like, you so worried that like, oh, I'll never find another him or her again because they're so handsome, or they have this really respectable job, or some other bullshit ass reason. The only person who you should be worried about losing is you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't love nobody if you don't love yourself.
I'm sad to say that this post was uploaded 64 days ago, and she does have like a note at the end saying that she will update this. But from what I've seen, she's not updated this, which I really wanted an update because, girl, I needs to know. Let me in.
Yeah. One of the reasons why I'm excited for when we eventually do get listener letters, because we could be like, hey, follow up. Let us know how this turns out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But nah,
Because
that's actually insane.
a lot of the comments are telling her to, cut loose and run.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of them are saying that he is definitely cheating on you. At the very least, this is an emotional affair.
Oh, without a doubt.
Like,
the late night texting, the inside jokes, the going to her before he goes to his fiance.
yeah.
Why'd you even ask her to marry you, dog?
Right. That's what I mean. Like, there has to be some imaginary boundary that he put in his head that disqualifies her from being like partner material for him.
You know what? It's gonna sound so fucked up. It might be one of those things where it's like he met the OP first, and that's the only reason why he ain't end things. Like, a lot of people are too scared to end relationships. Like, they know they don't want to be in it no more. They know they have feelings for somebody else, but for some strange ass reason, they end the relationship, just maxing and relaxing. They'll propose to you, they'll have kids with you, but they know their whole heart ain't in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sad, but it happens.
Yeah. Either way, the general consensus is not the asshole. Don't marry this man.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And also learn to fight. Actually, no. Learn to just fight.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, because she's like, "Am I crazy?" No, bitch, stand up.
Right.
Don't let this man gaslight you.
Because a lot of people don't know how to fight for real. You know what I mean? Like, if you just boop, get you with a little surprise left hook to the jaw, she ain't recovering from that. Just, beat a bitch's ass every once in a while. A lot of problems would be solved if you just, beat a bitch's ass every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Squabble up.
Squabble. Yeah, I don't. Crazy. Also, every time we do any type of work wife, work husband thing, it's always why, just why.
The last one was way worse in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh
Motherfucker.
yeah, no, shorty.
Nah,
She got somebody not fired, but demoted.
Yeah.
And ruined her whole relationship
Mm-hmm.
over a man that don't want her.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to be near her. At least this one is kind of normal.
Yeah, it's definitely like a mutual thing.
Yeah. They both fucking on the cup here.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Bro.
And that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, nah. I until recently I never really thought anything of the work husband, work wife thing, because all the people I know who had that, they were just cool. You know what I mean? Like, my mom has a work husband, but that man is married and his wife loves my mom. You know what I mean? My mom is not a homewrecker. If one of y'all come on my homewrecker, I will find out where you at and fuck you up. Try God. Don't try me.
Mm-hmm.
Her.
But yeah, no. So I never really thought anything of it. You know what I mean? Like I've met other people who have like work wives or work husbands, and it's nothing crazy. Cher had a work husband, and that nigga was hella gay. But like, yeah, I think it depends. I don't think the work spouse thing is inherently toxic. I think it's people just can't like see a man and a woman be cool with each other without implying some kind of like romantic thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think like your partner having a work spouse is them like emotionally or mentally cheating on you. I think it's just that's just their best friend who so happens to be of the opposite sex at work.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got distracted since Zach's home and he's playing Marvel Rivals. Have y'all seen like the memes and stuff about the Malice skin with Invisible Woman?
I've seen the skin. I've seen the controversy about it, but I haven't seen any memes about it.
I saw one skit where this man was like, you know how people were all complaining about how nobody locks in support. This was the most gooner solution, and they knew their audience because it fucking worked. I got an Invisible Woman in every goddamn game now because I see her bare booty cheeks.
Screaming.
They were like, I respect it, but this was the most gooner solution.
There
I
was
haven't
one
tried
meme
any
I
of the.
saw
I haven't
that
tried any of them.
you should try her. She's fun. It was four people out of 6 trying to lock her in.
That is
Now
so
how that
funny.
work?
That is so funny.
But see, here's my thing though, right? Like, you see the cheeks, cool. But don't you get tired of seeing them cheeks?
I sure don't.
Okay. I forgot I was talking to Captain Dooner herself. Okay.
No, so when the skin came out, Zach had like the day off of work, or he had called out sick from work because he was legitimately sick.
Oh, okay.
He was legitimately sick, and I get home. He's playing the game. He's wearing the skin. I'm like, you bought the skin? And he was like, yeah. He's like, hell yeah, I bought the skin. I was like, can you buy me the skin? He gave me his card. He bought me the skin too.
Type shit. I love that.
And I said this in VC while we're all getting ready to play together, and they were like, "Aw," and I'm like, "Couples who goon together stay together."
Screaming.
You're not wrong. Cause I mean, you got no reason to cheat. Y'all gooning together.
Oh
Shit.
no,
Is that me or is that so?
it's
Is your
me.
shit beep? Okay. Cause both our ovens make the same noise. So I was like, but nah, man. I think it's cool. I will check her out just to like play as her, not to see some cheeks. But is Human Torch in there, right? Or is it just her and Mr.
Not yet.
Fantastic?
Just her and him.
Okay, but Thing and
Yeah, him
Human
and
Torch.
yeah, him and Thing in Human Torch are next.
Okay. Okay, but I will say this: when they drop Blade, I'm in there. I'm in there. Because I think because what other black male characters do we have besides Cloak?
Black Panther.
Oh, that bitch! I hate him.
Look,
I hate
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
bruh.
long live T'Challa, but fuck that nigga.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of shocked they didn't have Nick Fury and have Nick Fury kind of be like the Soldier 76. But I'm not mad at it being Punisher.
Yeah. I will say I did also see like one other skit about Invisible Woman dropping, and they were like I'm tired of Marvel Rivals pushing the Snow Bunny agenda. Where are my melanated queens at? You know how many goddamn melanated women are within the Marvel universe, and you just giving me Snow Bunny after Snow Bunny after Snow Bunny. Dr. Umar's disappointed.
I mean, Storm is there, bro, but like, man,
Yeah, damn, Storm got hella ass.
does she?
Yeah, she
I
do.
barely see any Storm players.
Yeah, honestly, you should see more, especially when Human Torch drops. They have a crazy team up.
Mm.
So her ult, she turns into a hurricane and just like fucks up everything.
And he turns that shit on fire.
Yeah, he turns that shit on fire.
Oh, that is so tough.
Plus she got buffed.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I know she was like unplayable for a while.
Yeah, she pretty much was. Like, you should start seeing more Storm players, especially when Human Torch drops.
Okay. I know my boy Rocket got a buff. Hook and Dagger got a buff. I think that's it support wise.
I was about to say I feel like pretty much everybody got a buff. Like,
no, because I know they nerfed somebody. I can't think of it right
they've
now.
only
Jeff
nerfed
got nerfed.
Jeff
Who?
got nerfed?
I think it was like a slight nerf though with his ult.
Oh, I was about to say the only people I know got nerfed for sure is like Hawkeye and Hella.
Hella did get nerfed.
Yeah, fuck her too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to learn how to play her, but the way I don't be hitting my shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been playing Squirrel Girl.
How you like it?
Honestly, I like her. I killed 3 people with one nut.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's got crazy voice lines. I'm still trying to figure out who I killed as Squirrel Girl for her to be like, get nutted on. They knew what they were doing.
Without a doubt. Well, without a doubt. Especially because they made her so damn thick.
Mm-hmm.
They did not need to make that poor girl so fucking thick.
Dude, if there is an enemy Wolverine, the way that she's like, when I was younger, I used to have such a crush on Wolverine. I was like, Squirrel Girl, relax. Shawty, damn.
I get it though. You know what
Nah.
I mean? I get it. I get it.
Wolverine is the town bicycle. Everybody done rid him.
Don't do Logan like
What do you mean
that.
don't do Logan like that? That man got hella kids.
He only got 2.
He got a baby with Storm. He done fuck Jean Grey. He fuck Rogue. I'm surprised he didn't fuck Scott.
Screaming.
He fucked Mystique.
listen.
I think him and Mystique got a baby too.
I mean, I ain't mad at him for fucking Mystique now.
He the 5'4" machine that goes in between.
No, that's the definition of a short king right there.
I mean, he is though, and the Marvel Rivals made him comic book accurate. That man is short.
Yeah. But nah, listen. So, I get it. Understand it. I understand it. You know what I mean? Because he's like a very manly man. You know what I mean? Like he's a very masculine character. But I do need him to get over Scott and Jean, bro. Go get with Storm.
I mean, he did for a short period of time. What the hell?
Even though I am Team Storm and T'Challa.
Yeah.
Masculine and anger issues is the package, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. I mean, back in the 80s, definitely. But yeah, y'all, I think that's about it. I don't think we really got much else to talk about. At least not for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, we do. I don't know. Soju, don't you got an announcement?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, cool. So with that being said, y'all, before double extend
the podcast another 2 hours. Wavy wants a 4-hour podcast. We need to start earlier than 8 p.m.
Wavy, brother. Listen. I appreciate you for tuning into the podcast, but 4 hours I don't think I got that in me, brother. we would have to. It would have, honestly, if we did a 4-hour pod, it probably wouldn't be like a traditional podcast episode. Probably be like a gaming / like convo kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever do our anime episode, I think that would be 4 hours, high key. But yeah, so before we end the podcast, I just want to let you guys know, if you have an unhinged story or you need relationship advice or just life advice, you can email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. We are on TikTok for as long as it's exists. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, so you can find us. Also, if you listen to the podcast on Spotify or YouTube, we do live stream it on Twitch. It is twitch.tv/unhinged_N_unfiltered. I eventually have to change our handle because I hate how that looks, but I'll figure that out later. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting in my little spiel. Is something I'm forgetting?
Did we do the email?
I did the emails first. Thing I
Okay.
did.
Then I have no idea.
I don't think so.
I think we're good.
All right, cool. Oh, I did. Shout out to everyone in the Twitch chat. Wavy, Minato, Erica, Asta with the fucking chicken boat sucker shit, bro. Dante, Tina's biggest fan. I think that's about everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Yeah, we appreciate y'all coming into the chat and interacting with us. One of our favorite parts of the podcast. We love it. And yeah, we will see you guys next week for more unhinged bullshit. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.
Good boy.